His Royal Highness Tiburcio Villamor Marcus Tilano Tagian IV. Successor heir and sole signatory of the global assets and properties of the royal family clan under the Code of K.O.R.A.N, King of Recognized Asset Nations, also known as Anthony Santiago Martin and Shuateli with code name TVMLSM666. Origin of funds AAA-MCD-777 INFINITE ACCOUNT, established under White Spiritual Boy, Spiritual Wonder Boy, Morning Star and King David ASBLP 120,005 BASBLP 10. Company name ASBLP Group of Companies and Bank of ASBLP. Audited Statement are approved forever, and without due opposition, protest and other negative mean by the United Nations organizations, the Committee of 300 and the World Bank Group. Chairman of Alpha Omega World Development Mars Hall Program. Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program, United Nations Pentagon Age World Military Government. The British Royal Family England. Reference number BRF-9987, 4-PI-97. Certificate of Registration. No to all men by these presents. By virtue of the powers vested to me as Queen of England and Chairman of the Committee of 300, I, Alexandra Elizabeth Mary Windsor II with Royal Code name GB Windsor II and Iron Gold Lady together with His Excellency, Secretary General Jean-Marc de la Sablière of the United Nations Organization, His Excellency, President Shi Jiawang of the International Court of Justice, His Excellency, President Paul Wolfowitz of the World Bank Group, His Excellency, Governor Rafael B. Bonaventura of Banco Central ng Pilipinas, His Excellency, President Ricardo M. Tan of the Philippine Deposits Insurance Corporation, His Excellency, President Sheikh Ahmed Fahad Al-Ahmad Al-Sabah of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries OPEC, His Excellency, Attorney Vanet Umali of the Securities and Exchange Commission, His Excellency, Chair Marsh Carter of the New York Stock Exchange, His Excellency, Chair Jose Vitug of the Philippine Stock Exchange and His Excellency, Director Pascal Lamy of the World Trade Organization hereby vested this certified registration to wit. 1. For Bank of ASBLP Registry Number WB 12005 ASBLP 12. 2 for ASBLP Group of Companies Registry Number BRF 12005 ASBLP 10. 3 for Philippine Dollar Printing Registry Number ASBLP 1975. PD01. 4 for OPEC Membership and Oil Production Operation Registry Number OPEC 12206 ASBLP 05. Sealed at the Buckingham Palace, London, England this 13th day of August 2005 by Signed, Her Majesty, Queen Alexandra Elizabeth Mary Windsor II, Queen of England and Chairman of the Committee of 300, the British Royal Family. Signed, His Excellency, General Jean-Marc de la Sablière, the United Nations Organization. Signed, His Excellency, President Shi Jiawang, the International Court of Justice. Signed, His Excellency, President Paul Wolfowitz, the World Bank Group. Signed, His Excellency, Sheikh Ahmed Fahad Al-Ahmad Al-Sabah, the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. Signed, His Excellency, Governor Rafael B. Bonaventura, Banco Central ng Pilipinas. Signed, His Excellency, President Ricardo M. Tan, the Philippine Deposit Insurance Corporation. Signed, His Excellency, Attorney Vanet Jumali Paco, the Securities and Exchange Commission. Signed, His Excellency, Chair Jose Vitag, the Philippine Stock Exchange. Alpha Omega World Place Economic Development Marshall Program, H World Pentagon United Nations Military Government. Signed, Sultan Tiburcio Villamor Marcos Tolano Taguian, Chairman, Governor General, Minister Ambassador, Alpha Omega. Rockefeller Plaza Building, 5th Avenue, New York, 10020 USA, UN Office, ECOSOC United Nations Plaza, New York, New York, 10017 USA, email, aaa@alphaomegaworld.com, email, 777@alphaomegaeurope.com, email, 999@tvmlsm666.com, Philippine Headquarters, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program, United Nations Pentagon H World Military Government. The United Nations Organization and the Committee of 300, the International Court of Justice, the Netherlands. Case number Philippines 101,879. President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, President of the Philippines, et al., Appellant vs. Kofi Annan, James Wellenson, Anthony S. Martin, et al., Respondents. Certificate of Registry. Note to all men these presents. These authorities was hereby certified to register with number ASBLP 120005B ASBLP 10 the company name ASBLP Group of Companies and Bank of ASBLP represented by His Majesty, King Anthony S. Martin with international code name C3AM01, and with office address at number 133 Russell Street, San Sebastian, Hagonoy, Bulacan 3002, Philippines Islands for the operation of humanitarian and national economic development program to be implemented by C3AM01 only in accordance of law. Universally reconsider this paper and other related paper possessed by C3AM01 to certify, declare, affirm, and recognize as forever valid, authentic upon receipt of this paper by C3AM01 and return to the UN Resident Office Philippine Islands. Sealed at the Peace Palace, The Hague, the Netherlands this 14th day of September 2006 to be concurred by some authorities, if the Committee of 300 had predestined office. Signed, His Excellency, President Rosalind Higgins, the International Court of Justice. Signed, His Excellency, Secretary-General Jean-Marc de la Sablière, the United Nations Organization. Signed, His Excellency, President Jan Eliasson, the United Nations Organization. Signed, His Excellency, President Philip Kirsch, the International Criminal Court. Signed, His Excellency, President Paul Wolfowitz, the World Bank Group. Signed, His Excellency, President Frank Swedlove, the Financial Action Task Force. Concurred by all authorities of the Committee of 300 who signed in universal power of authority. Copy furnished, His Majesty, King Anthony S. Martin, ASBLP Group of Companies and Bank of ASBLP and the World Bank Group, Number 133 Russell Street, San Sebastian, Hagonoy, Bulacan 3002, Philippine Islands, C3AM, 01. Signed, Alpha Omega World Place Economic Development Marshall Program, H World Pentagon United Nations Military Government. Signed, Sultan Tiburcio Villamor Marcos Tilano Taguian, Chairman, Governor General, Minister Ambassador, Alpha Omega. Rockefeller Plaza Building, 5th Avenue, New York, 10020 USA, UN Office, ECOSOC United Nations Plaza, New York, New York, 10017 USA, email, aaa@alphaomegaworld.com, email, 777@alphaomegaeurope.com, email, 999@tvmlsm666.com, Philippine Headquarters, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Alpha Omega World Development Marshall Program, United Nations Pentagon H World Military Government. ASBLP Group of Companies and Bank of ASBLP, Anthony Santiago Martin and Associates, registration number 120005, BASBLP 10, number 133 Russell Street, San Sebastian, Hagonoy, Bulacan, 3002, Philippine Islands. Funds History Affidavit. Prince Tiburcio Villamor Marcos Tilano Taguian IV TVMLSM 666, El Banco Espanol de Filipinas de Esabel II, OCT 01-4, SGDC 1C2, 1921-777, Kingfisher Farnest Harbor King. AAA-777 MCD, WVMJPR, Luna 7th White Stallion, King of Recognized Asset Nation K.O.R.A.N Titular Decree Number 01-0-22-74-OA. To Due Diligence Officer, date January 29, 2007. The following is the history of funds information and description of the form in which the funds were deposited or transferred. Previous Bank of England, address London, UK, bank telephone number, country code 44, area code 07601-4878, account holder name AAA-777, account number 984-527-0085-318. Reason for transfer: acquired authorities from AAA 777 and International Equity. Date of transfer November 3, 2004. Those funds matured at Bank of England as escrowed in the World Bank Group and Bank of ASBLP shall subject for humanitarian and infrastructural purposes and subject for immediate defers of this bank portion, only if there's a copy of withdrawal slips or any other bank instrument, to be given to the undersigned as duly instructed by the international authorities and to be signed by the undersigned together with only authorized persons who appeared. Names before international authorities. It is agreed that a facsimile copy of this letter or any other associated papers to this effect are deemed valid and legal with original signature and thumb mark of the undersigned, and upon record at the UN Resident Office in the Philippine Islands. Signed this 29th day of January 2007 at Hagonoy, Bulacan, and PI and with duly notary sealed as authorized by the international entities. Anthony Santiago Martin C3AM01, ASBLP Group of Companies and Bank of ASBLP Registration Number ASBLP 120,005 BASBLP 10, Number 133 Russell Street, San Sebastian Hagonoy, Bulacan, 3002. Philippine Islands. Origin of funds AAA-MCD-777 INFINITE ACCOUNT, established under White Spiritual Boy, Spiritual Wonder Boy, Morning Star and King David ASBLP 120005, BRSBLP 10. Company name, ASBLP Group of Companies and Bank of ASBLP. Audited statement are approved forever, and without due opposition, protest and other negative mean by the United Nations organizations, the Committee of 300 and the World Bank Group. For further information visit www.icj.org/www.icc.org/www.worldbank.org/www.fatfgaffey.org. Rockefeller Plaza Building, 5th Avenue, New York, 10020 USA, UN Office, ECOSOC United Nations Plaza, New York, New York, 10017 USA, email, aaa@alphaomegaworld.com, email, 777@alphaomegaeurope.com, email, 999@tvmlsm666.com, Philippine Headquarters, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Office of the President of the Philippines, Malacanang Palace, Manila. Reconfirmation of trust deposit in trust to 9 World Bank and 7 IMFL Banco Espanol Offshore Capital DTVM. The Bank International Settlement Switzerland, Credit Suisse and Netherlands certified the special grant under Global Account Code AAA-001-4 as umbrella code on INABA TVMLSM 666 in form of MCD as backup of uncut US dollars, yen, euro, NKD, RM fund transfer all over the world. CB Circular 343 PD. Number 103 NCB clearance. Peso to dollar TVMLSM 666 as legal proponent project ECOSOC United Nations Article 55, 57, and 63. We further certified the Board of Governors pursuant to Ministerial Summit held on 4th day October 1976 in Manila. The said trust assets of code name flat AAA-01-4-MCD, the sum of $300, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 0.00 protected by several treaties, global immunities declared no criminal origin, no liens and encumbrances, since 1851. Covered by irrevocable letters of authority issued to sole heir, sole signatory in favor to TVMLSM 666 as follows. Account Control Code US. Fed ID number C60-84-79. UST ID number IC60-84-79. account number 9754320110 101227408. Verification with Bloomberg Screen ICFAAA 1300 300. QSIP number 775-1200 300-77. This coupon are recorded in St. Vincent West Indies with insurance company and all assets withdrawable after maturity year 2009 or restructuring. If the commercial banking system institution coordinate the bilateral mines field breakthrough agreement in accordance with section 7, 10, and 11. Done in Malacanang Palace this 4th day of October 1976. Signed, T. Page Nelson, Director, Foreign Currency. Signed, Preston Martin Vice Chairman, U.S. Federal Reserve. Signed, Gerald R. Ford President, United States of America. Signed, Gaston E. Thorne President, UN. General Assembly. Signed, Queen Elizabeth II Head of Trilateral Commission. Signed, Ferdinand E. Marcos President, Republic of the Philippines.